On this Zeiss SL130 and the 120, you have a prism assembly that is supposed to stay in place. The light is supposed to stay in place while you're moving the prism down for a different angle. But the light is supposed to stay in one place while you're moving the prism assembly down, up and down. So that's not supposed to be that way. So we're going to remove these two screws up top, take this movable prism assembly out, and find out what's hindering the motion there. So first I have to take these two screws out. I'll turn it off. So this is the movable prism assembly, and it has a diffuser in the front. That definitely needs to be there. If you don't have this space separated by this filter diffuser, then it's going to cause this hood to collapse and put pressure on this prism, so it's not going to move up and down. So if you don't have that there, that's a definite issue that's going to restrict that prism from moving. And so this is the pin that it rides on, and this pin operates the prism moving up and down, and that rides up here. And when we move it down, this collapses and causes our pin to move. When we raise it back up, it pushes that sleeve that's inside up, and it pushes this pin. So something is kind of restricting the movement, and it could be just dust or not being used very often. So we can try to push it, and even pull it out and clean it. It's just a pin. Going to put a little rim oil on it, a little drop. Slide it back in here. Okay. Seems to be operating fairly well. While you're here, if you want to blow out this lens out here with your hurricane blower, place it back into position and put your screws back in. And now we'll check it again. Okay. That was happened to be the issue. Perhaps not being used that often. It had gotten some dust in there on that pin, and it wasn't traveling in its space very well. So by taking that off and cleaning it. Now, because we've loosened this prism hood assembly, it's not going to be in alignment. So we're going to have to look through our binocular eyepieces and center this. So we'll have to loosen these two screws, and while we're looking through our view, we'll have to center our image. Now when you're looking through your binoculars to line it up, you can align left and right with these two screws, and then once you have it the way you like it, you can tighten them. But then if it needs to go up and down, this screw right here that rides on that pin that goes up and down is a little screwdriver. And there's a screw in here, and you can make the light go up and down to center that in your view by this screw. These two screws, left and right, up and down, is this screw right here. So just wanted you to remember that or know that.